Hello everybody. I repeat myself a lot of times here because I realize that somebody that happens to click on this video may have not watched the rest of them. A little over 2 years ago I started working on this car, and when I started working on this car, it was never supposed to be a show car. It was never supposed to be overly nice. It was supposed to just be a car. It hit a tree a long time ago, and you know, a few older people would maybe agree with this. 10-year-old Chevelle was just a car. It wasn't worth anything. It was maybe a $1,500 car, and there were a dime a dozen. You could go anywhere and you could get one. So something gets wrecked and it's just worth its parts. It ain't worth fixing. So Dad ended up buying it back, and here we are. What I ended up replacing, by basically clipping this car, is really no different than if I'd have had to just replace everything. So anyway, I bring that up and show it because it's been a while, and I just wanted to I guess show some people that might not have watched all the older videos, because I mean, none of this has been hidden. So anyway, I was up here and I wanted to start making a rocker molding for my car. I guess feller could probably buy new ones, but I haven't bought anything else new like that. That's why I'm still completely missing the rear stuff. I just don't have it. But normally what I've been doing is, if I can find it at all out here or anywhere, I go ahead and get it and just go ahead and make it work. That rocker molding hit a bank and it's fucked from front to back, and but it's on there. And the reason that it's on there is the same as the wheel well moldings and everything else. If you get back far enough, I mean, you just keep going. Eventually, if you get back far enough, the trim looks bad. The trim looks passable if you get back far enough. So the only thing trim-wise on the side of the car that I was missing was that driver's side rocker molding. But there wasn't a complete one out here at all for either side, besides the one that was on the passenger side of this car. I did, however, have two totaled halves. I didn't cut that in half when I cut the cowl off this car. It was broken off when Dad sold the front clip off this car. So the part that goes from here forward was missing. So all I had was from there back. So this is the driver's side off this car, and if you notice here, you have paint until you get to about here, and then it's gone. And you look over here, from about there back, that was laid over. So, the sun was getting to it when it wasn't the rest of it. Now, I'm fixing this, and I'm going to use it because I don't have another one, and it's part of the car. I can always go back and replace it with a good one. But for now, I'm just gonna rivet this to that with a piece of metal on the back side, and then finish straightening from front to back the best I can, clean it up, and put it on the car like it is. Now back here's missing that ear, but if you noticed, the other side was screwed on too. So anyway, I just figured I'd show you a little bit of that. And the other day I made a video, a little bit of a video cutting this up. So here that is. I drug this out of the weeds, which is the back of my car, the original back of my car. I'm going to cut it up and save every little thing that I can save. But I'm going to cut it up so I can haul it off. Right now we're going to focus on getting this section of the quarter off. I hope you enjoyed the video. Tell me what you think in the comments and stuff, and you know.